So first we are going to start with Aura, just towards the brow bone. This is just going to kind of set my primer. Going into Soothe Matte, we're going to take this and put this as our wash through the crease. Then we are going to take a smaller crease brush. This is one of my favorite tiny crease brushes. It's like a pencil brush. It's the Morphe Jeffree Star JS13 brush. I'm going to take the brown here, which is Ritual, and I'm going to mix it with the matte Poet. Poet's my favorite line in here. So we're going to add a bit of some cranberry shade to this. You want it to be fitting for the season. Stuff is so pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, so just be aware of that. I'm going to go back in with this brush, not adding any more product, and I'm just blending this out so everything kind of smoothly blends together. You don't want it to be too deep of a look, so I'm just going to bring this light down a little further here. We're going to go in to the Shimmery Poet. This is the metallic Poet. I'm going to use my finger for this, putting this straight across the lid. So pretty, you guys. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this palette. Everything about this palette makes me super happy. And then I'm going back into that first brush, blending out the edges. Right, so we got a nice cranberry look going for us. Now I'm going to use the glitter. I'm going to use my finger, and I'm going to use the Glitter Poet up here. Hopefully this will go well. I have not used the glitter yet, but I've been really anxious to use it, so just going to kind of pat that on the lid. Oh my god, that's so pretty. The formula is so interesting. It has like a primer built in, or some kind of sticky substance to make it adhere to the lid. Wow. Can you guys see that? I don't know if I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but really, for glitter, like, that's not much at all. Going in with my Morphe M213. It's super, super tiny. I'm going to go in to Aura, the sequin, and I'm going to also mix it with the metallic. The sequin has like a pink shift to it, and I'm putting this right in the inner corner of the look. So, so, so stunning. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot get enough of this. Okay, now putting the palette down for a quick second here, we're going to move on to the face. First we're going to clean up any fallout with a brush that I have here. So for the face, I am going to prime it using, so I'm going to mix the Burberry Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base and the Bare Minerals Prime Time Original. So first, going to do the illuminating one. I want to have a glowy complexion underneath my matte foundation, so it kind of balances out how matte the foundation is. Now using the Bare Minerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. Never tried this before, so... Oh, it's clear. I definitely thought it was going to be like a white one, but it's more of a silicone primer, so I'm going to focus this in the areas where I have bigger pores. Hopefully it'll kind of smooth that out. I think I took too much on my hand. Hopefully my foundation does not like slip and slide all over this. Now for foundation, I'm going to use a very long wear foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and this is super, super cool. I love this foundation. I'm going to use the brush, if I can find where it is. Here we go. My foundation paddle brush from Tarte, and apply this. So this is in the shade 1 W1 Bone. So it might be like a little bit, it's like a little light for me, but for the most part it works. So I'm just gonna take this on the paddle brush and blend it out. If you've ever wanted a full coverage foundation, like this is the most full coverage foundation I've ever used in my life. And a little bit goes a long way. I know right now I look kind of crazy. Don't worry, I'll blend it out in a second. First I'm just trying to get it onto the skin and where I need it to be. Okay, so here let's do some blending. You have to buff it into the skin with the brush. This brush might not work as well with this foundation as it does with other foundations because of the consistency. So just be aware of that if you are trying to apply it with this. This foundation is not like a light wear foundation at all. It is a heavier foundation. So what we're gonna do, I have a sponge here. This is an e.l.f. sponge. I'm just gonna pat this in. Make sure it's not just like sitting on top of the skin, but kind of becomes one with my skin. Now for under the eyes, I'm gonna mix two concealers. First is gonna be the Boeing Cakeless Concealer, but I'm starting to run low on this. I'm just gonna blend this out on the face. So if you guys are watching this after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good one, and I hope you had no fighting or anything crazy and you just got to enjoy your time with your family. And did you guys enjoy your Black Friday? Did you guys get anything cool? I did most of my shopping online already, prior to like on Thanksgiving Day, so I don't have to stress too much about and getting anything in particular like during the sales, because the sales are already active online. So I'm going to set the face using my Stay Matte powder. I'm going to have to touch up the eyes because I definitely cleaned up too high here. We will take care of it. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of glitter on the face, but nothing crazy, so that's good. Taking a big fluffy powder brush. I can't use my normal powder brush because it has glitter in it right now. Let's go back and finish up the eyes first. So I'm gonna use tiny crease brush. I'm gonna go into Soothe, Poet, and Ritual. So starting with Soothe, go under the eyes with that. I saw Frozen yesterday, so if you guys have seen it, tell me what you think. Don't do any spoilers, but just tell me if you guys enjoyed the movie. I feel like the movie was really well done. The story was great. I feel like they could have done, like, they really like nailed a really good sequel, but I think the music wasn't as memorable as the first. And tell me if you guys agree with that, or if you guys left singing a song. I want to know what song you like that really like stuck with you. So tell me that in the comments below. Like, what song did you leave singing with? Because I really liked Into the Unknown. I think that's what the song is called, but I don't know the words. It's not like a song that you can like really remember. I feel like the first movie you had songs that were a lot more memorable, but I think it was still really, really good. So right at this point, just because I'm done with my eyes, and I feel like my foundation just needs some spritzing, because right now I feel like everything is just kind of sitting weird on my face. I'm going to use some spritz. And then I'm going to use my sponge and just kind of pat everything back in. With the sponge, makes my skin look maybe a little bit more skin-like. Now we're going to do some bronzing, because we got to make sure that our face is bronzed since we're using like a smokier eye sort of look. And I'm just going to use my Fenty bronzer. I'm going to go into my Laura Mercier highlighting powder. Gold and this pink one. I don't think they have names, do they? Oh, they do. And take Addiction and Ambition. These two together. And put it on the high points of the face. For blush, I'm going to use Blushing Bride from Tarte. And I also think that this color just really complements the eye look that we did. Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna hop off the screen, finish up my brows, and put on mascara, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. Lash and brows are done. I think we're pretty good. Now, of course, I probably won't be wearing lipstick all night because I will be eating food, but in order to make this look complete, I'm using the ColourPop Designer Collection with Disney, the Luxe Liquid Lip in Flynn. So it's like the more, it's a nude, but it's more of a rosy undertone. And I thought it would complement this look like perfectly, and it does. So that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving, and I want to know what you guys got on Black Friday. So comment down below if you guys picked up anything cool or what you did that was special with your family for Thanksgiving. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.